And then go ahead, Megan, then Anne.
Hey, Miss Megan.
Hey, Greg. So I have a client need a little help with. She's got pretty significant insomnia, and it got worse, let's say, when some perimenopause symptoms came up, and then when kind of a significant trauma happened. So I was approaching it from that direction.
Like a physical trauma, emotional trauma?
Emotional. But
Okay.
very little result for how many sessions we've done. And she also has Hashimoto's. And then I wondered if her immune system was like too stimulated and that was the cause of the sleep issues. But I'd like to like really narrow in on the cause as much as possible and get her sleep.
Is she having anxiety at all or panic?
Yeah, and so that's been better. So the part that's worked well is emotionally. Like she has a lot. She said she feels significantly better emotionally with anxiety, and then fear. Like these things would come up in the middle of the night a lot, like really hardcore, and that's reduced like a reasonable amount. But like some nights she'll just wake up at 2 a.m. or something and never go back to sleep at all, and then she'll still have a couple good nights a week, and then it's just all over in between as well.
Okay. Well, she definitely has an imbalance between the sympathetic and parasympathetic. Oil-wise, something like lemongrass, tarragon, marjoram, even sage.
She has tarragon. And so
Have her inhale it a whole bunch at night.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to fix everything. She does have some overactivated adrenals. She has a lot of tension in her gut, like in the smooth muscle of her gut.
Okay. How can I do pranic healing on that? What would be the best way? Tension in the gut.
The greenish, yellow, greenish, violet. Like just all through the muscles of the gut.
Okay, so I'm energizing, like regenerating.
Yeah, because what you're doing there is you're re-educating the nerves.
Okay. Hold on just a second.
Do you happen to have a Nula?
I'm on the phone with Greg. You need to wait a minute.
Do you happen to have a Nula?
Yeah, actually she does.
Have her inhale a Nula like a crazy person at night. It will address several of those issues.
Right.
It will take the tension out of the gut. It will deepen the breath.
I tried to get you in between. That was class.
It will help to regulate the adrenals. And she does have a bit of fatigue in the cardiac muscle. And like when you kind of let go of that fatigue, it reduces the stress in the cardiac muscle and it's very relaxing. So I would say 40 to 50 inhalations at least, just laying down and just taking long, slow, deep breaths at night.
Okay.
She could do the tarragon first. That would firm up the rest and repair, and then just go really deep on the Anula.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have to do any long and deep healing on the immune system.
Honestly, if she works the Anula for a few days in a row, that gut tension will change, the adrenals will calm down, the breath will deepen, the heart muscle will go into a deeper state of relaxation. It won't tone up the parasympathetic activity, but it will nail a lot of the other things. So if you just add like some marjoram or tarragon, it should hit a lot of the pieces.
Okay.
How bad's the anxiety, by the way?
So I haven't really asked her to scale it, but the first few sessions we did, she would talk about it a lot. And then she said it was much better and she hasn't brought it up in a week or two. So I think that means it's significantly better.
Okay.
But I'm sure she would say, what should I do for it while we're talking? So
yeah, the Anula might knock it out, but if not, I would look to, like in this particular case, I would say regulation of the, like in medical aromatherapy, we call them a restorative, but it would be like restoring like homeostasis, like homeostatic function. And combined with the tarragon and the anula, the thing that I would probably have her do is a little bit of valerian. And it doesn't have to be the oil. She could just go get valerian at the health food store.
Okay, is that like an herb you can eat?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, like I would say probably 2 capsules or so is all she probably needs. Like I usually take about 4 drops of valerian at night before I go to bed. That's a pretty big dosage. So 2 or 3 capsules is nowhere even in the ballpark of that. So I think that combination should make her sleep a lot better. And then if not, there's other things we need to explore, but most likely that's going to be enough.
Okay, thanks so much.